You know, I kept thinking, oh, I must have a dad somewhere, and I even asked my nan before she died, and she said, ask your mum, but no one would tell me. It was like a big family secret.
Who is my father? It's a burning question Kathy Bruff had been asking her whole life. Little did she know the answer was just around the corner.
Look, I just think it was a miracle.
Raised as Kathy Gluer, she grew up in Ravenscar Street, Doubleview. That's Kathy on the front steps as a teenager. And here she is, back at the house she shared with two sisters and a brother.
Well, I knew my mother, but I didn't have a father, and I knew that I must have someone somewhere, and all my life it was bothering me, but, you know, you go get on with your life.
Just 3 years ago, Kathy saw her birth certificate for the first time. She discovered her birth name was Kathleen Hawkins, and there it was, the name of her father, Clifford Hawkins.
I knew nothing about him. I didn't know his name or anything. You know, once I got my birth certificate and I had on there that my dad was Clifford Hawkins, then I had somewhere to start. Dear Mr Hawkins, please excuse me if I have the wrong person. There was only 3 Hawkins with a C. There was 2 in Brisbane, I think, and 1 here. So I wrote them all. I think he may be my father. I will give you my phone number and email address in case you are the right person and would like to see me. A few months went past and I thought, oh, you know, that was a wild goose chase.
Dad just got it and read it and put it in the drawer.
Carol Sullivan grew up with 7 younger brothers, the children of Nancy and Clifford Hawkins.
I said to my dad, the letter that you've got in the drawer there, the girl that's in the letter, is that your daughter? He said, well, I don't know. He said, because there's no mother's name on the letter.
But time was running out. Clifford Hawkins was terminally ill.
He was diagnosed with leukemia, and the doctor said that he would only survive 4 to 6 weeks. So I thought, I have to do something about this letter now. He's not going to survive. If this is his daughter, you know, we have to do something about it.
Then Carol rang me one night. Hello?
Oh, hi, is that Kathy? I said, well, there's a phone number on the letter. Do you mind if I ring her? And so he said, yeah, no worries, go ahead. I'm calling about the letter that you wrote to my father, Clifford John Hawkins.
Oh, gosh, yes.
My father is ill and it doesn't look like he's going to survive much longer. Kathy and I were chatting and she said, what's your Christian name? And I said, Carol.
I said, I think I know who you are. I had a cold shiver went all down my body, and I said, we were in school together. We were in the same class at school. We were at school together.
And she said, we were in the same class. We went to the same school. I came to visit your house, played at your place, and your dad's ute was parked in the drive. My dad was there, my sister and brothers, and I didn't even know that they were related. We lived just round the corner from each other.
In an extraordinary twist, Kathy grew up here on Ravenscar Street with her mother, while Carol lived just a few hundred metres away on Diana Street with her mother and father. The 2 girls had gone to school together, played together, not knowing they were sisters.
OK then, Carol, bye-bye.
I just couldn't believe it. I just got off the phone and I was just ecstatic.
But there was one more thing to do. Kathy had found her father. Now she desperately wanted to meet him. 84-year-old Clifford Hawkins, who was dying of leukemia, agreed. He
was very much okay with it.
I spoke to him on the phone and we arranged a day to go and meet, and I just cuddled him and, you know, gave him a kiss, and he's so nice, you know, and also Carol's mum, she's accepted me into the family.
Then, just 3 weeks after Kathy met her biological father, Clifford Hawkins passed away.
He would have liked to have had a relationship with Kathy even earlier, you know, which was very sad for both of them.
Well, I say it's a miracle, because how did I find my dad just before he died? I would never have found him, and I would never have known unless I got my birth certificate. I've never travelled, so I've never had to have my proper birth certificate. You look like you're a bit sulky there.
I think I must have got into trouble.
Long-lost sisters Kathy and Carol have lots of catching up to do, memories to share.
That is me with 6 of my brothers, our brothers.
And family members to meet.
Hi, Kathy.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Good to see you.
there are cousins and grandchildren, a big family that's suddenly become bigger.
I've always wanted a sister, and, you know, growing up with 7 brothers, and I was always looking for maybe a sister over the horizon somewhere.
And you found one.
And I found one, and yeah, it was beautiful, really.
Kathy was born first in February 1948. By then, Clifford was in a new relationship with Carol's mum, Nancy. They were soon married and Carol came along in December of 1948. The two sisters were born just 10 months apart.
All the things that we did as a child, or as children, as sisters, we didn't even know. We didn't even know that we were sisters, had no inkling, no idea.
Kathy and Carol hope their story inspires others to find family members lost.
I come from a Christian background, and I think God's put us together for a reason.
People never should give up. You know, I didn't, and I knew that I had a dad and I found my dad. And it's never too late, so, you know, if you're trying to find someone, keep trying, because this has meant the world to me.